Hey, what's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the Dewan Moore Show. Sorry about the shitty camera angle. I wasn't really planning on shooting any of these kind of videos anytime soon, but I want to make sure that as long as I have a platform, I speak out and talk about things that I don't feel are right and are unjust. And I have been uploading a lot of video gameplay because this is a video gaming channel as well as everything else. But this has to be talked about because it's fucking bullshit. Stephen King, and this story is from USA Today News by Josh Hafner. Stephen King's campaign mocks the look of Parkland survivor Emma Gonzalez in Facebook post. Iowa Republican Steve King campaign team mocked the look of Parkland shooter survivor Emma Gonzalez in a meme published to King's official Facebook page Sunday, drawing criticism from shooting survivors. It's part of the wave of recent attempts to discredit Gonzalez and other survivors as they call for legislation to address gun violence. The item includes an image of Gonzalez with tears streaming down her face on Saturday's March for Our Lives in Washington, D.C. As she recalled the 17 lives, my apologies hopefully I improved the sound quality. The item included an image of Gonzalez with tears streaming down her face at Saturday's March for Our Lives in Washington, D.C., as she recalled the 17 lost at her school, Majora Storman Douglas High in Parkland, Florida. The accompanying text criticized Gonzalez's Cuban heritage, seeming to reference the Cuban flag patch seen on her sleeve. Quote, "This is how you look when you claim Cuban heritage, yet don't speak Spanish or ignore the fact that your ancestors fled the island when the dictatorship turned Cuba into a prison camp, after removing all weapons from its citizens, hence the right to self-defense," the Post says. And I'm going to say something in just 1 second. I just want to read this really quick. Gonzalez's father fled Fidel Castro Cuban's regime by moving to New York in 1968, according to the Univision profile. Gonzalez does not speak Spanish according to the profile. But you know what? And this is going to end immigration. Unless you're a Native American, you don't have anything to say about immigration. And again, here we are with a grown men and women. And this is how red the NRA money is with this. You have grown people attacking children, or I apologize, not children, but young adults that survived a horrendous event and the school shooting, yet again with another one, and there's been another one, and there's been multiple things, and have they done anything about it? Are you seriously mocking a school shooting survivor for her ethnic identity? Wrote Brandon Wolf, a survivor of Orlando Pulse nightclub shooting in June 2016. When it was my community, where were you? When it was Sandy Hook, Columbine, and Columbine was that was the first time that was like, it happened. Only a brainwashed lefty could possibly look at this meme and deduce the racial prejudice, said King in a post signed Team King. Don't know. David Hogg, another Parkland survivor and activist, asked his senator, Republican Marco Rubio, to address King on Twitter. Hey, at Marco Rubio and at Emma for Change, family fled Cuba to escape I can say this word. To escape oppression and live in freedom just like your family could. You please respond to at Stephen King, he wrote. King made a name for himself criticizing immigrants. He argued, we can't restore our civilization with somebody else's babies, and questions whether non-whites added anything to civilization. He's been praised by former KKK leader David Duke. Oh, that guy's a winner. Toasted an immigration deportation and displayed a Confederate flag on his desk. Despite being a native Iowan representing a state that remains in the Union during the Civil War. Surprise, 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 surprise. Gonzalez became the face of the student-led movement after gun violence after an impassioned speech last month, and because none of the politicians will step up and do anything about this, those are my words, back to the story, and has since faced attempts to discredit her from both anonymous social media accounts and Republican politicians. One GOP candidate in Maine called her a skinhead lesbian. She identified, none of your business what she identifies as. While a doctor's image spread online showed Gonzalez apparently tearing the Constitution, which in fact she was tearing a gun target for Teen Vogue shoot. So, I'm talking about this because they're attacking that girl and it's fucking bullshit. I know I'm a small voice, but all our voices together are fucking loud. So make sure you scream. Make sure you say something. If you want fucking real something done, fuck Democrats, fuck Republicans, vote green, vote for real fucking people that don't take PAC money, and you can get something done. I swear to God you can. We are stronger than they. We are stronger than they. We are. Alright, this is the Dwan Moore Show. Like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Peace out, y'all.